Ivory and Bell next to Cam on 3rd down and 4. Cam back to pass, he checks it down. Nice move by Ivory, breaks the tackle, and a big 1st down pickup inside the 40. And Cam Newton is down. He was hit a little late by Philip Wheeler, and Cam Newton is out of the game. Rookie from Montana State, Andy Beckwith, now at quarterback. The Panthers need to get to the Falcon 45. Beckwith on 3rd down has all day. He throws deep. He wants Ashley. Pass is caught for the touchdown. And these Carolina Panthers are headed to the postseason. And Cam Newton's injury is a ruptured disc. That means that Cam Newton is out for the season. And suddenly, with 1 game to go in the regular season, rookie quarterback Andy Beckwith is now this team's starter. I'll say one thing. This is the exact reason he was drafted. Now we'll see if that decision pays off. Hello everyone, my name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to the Carolina Panthers franchise. Here in Week 17, it's the NFC South Championship game. Both of these teams will go to the playoffs, but who will win the division and earn that home playoff game, along with a potential 1st round bye? It's the Panthers and Saints. Both teams enter at 12-3, but who will become the NFC South champion? Welcome to Week 17. We are underway. It's Carlton Sanders from a yard deep. And Sanders takes this to around the 20, and it's time for Andy Beckwith to make his 1st career start. Cam Newton is out for the season, and it's time to see what this rookie can do. He's thrown 15 career passes. And today he's up against the number 7 ranked Saints defense. 2 tight ends on the field, Le'Veon Bell the deep back. No surprise, first play goes to Le'Veon Bell and he's stopped by a big group of Saints defenders, only a gain of 1. Now Lance Adams the motion man on 2nd down, Beckwith back to pass. He throws high and incomplete for Lance Adams. Perhaps some early 1st start jitters for Andy Beckwith. Early on, a 3rd down and 9, Saints bring some pressure, and Beckwith throws complete to Lance Adams for a 1st down. Adams' hot streak began in Week 13 against these Saints. Let's hope he can help out Beckwith. New set of downs, back to Le'Veon Bell, one of the few runners averaging over 100 yards per carry. After a gain of 5 by Bell, now they'll run a counter. And following Delonte Moore, Bell across the 40 and up toward the 1st down marker, stopped by Jarius Byrd. You can definitely expect a lot of Le'Veon Bell moving forward. Saints blitz, dump off to Bell, makes a move and is in the open field. Inside the 35, he breaks a tackle, and Le'Veon Bell gives the Panthers a 34-yard catch and run. This offense needs Le'Veon Bell at his best, and they got it on that play. At the Saint 27, now Jermichael Ivory in the game, and he runs inside for a gain of about 6 yards. Ivory still in the game, now 4 receivers for Carolina. Byrd blitzes, and Beckwith throws a pick. It's DJ Moore. Andy Beckwith's 1st career interception, and he just flat out missed Kelvin Benjamin. He's wide open, pass sails behind him, and the Saints capitalize on the rookie's mistake. Now the Saints offense takes the field, and Breeze almost had 500 yards passing in the first meeting between these teams. He hands off to Ryan Matthews, who bounces backwards. He was shoved back and loses 5 on his first touch. It was a 38-34 win for the Panthers back in Week 13. Now on 2nd and long, Breeze hits Ryan Matthews on the angle route, and that will get 14 yards and get the Saints to a 3rd and short. In the pistol, 3 receivers. Breeze facing the blitz, throws low for Danny Amendola, and the Saints go 3 and out. Breeze was rushed a little bit there and made a bad pass. 1 drive apiece, no score. Panthers begin this drive on the ground. It's a counter for Le'Veon Bell, who breaks another tackle on his way to a gain of 7. Vincent Rodriguez in the game. It's a jet sweep to him, and the speedy rookie breaks 1 tackle as he spins away for a gain of 4 yards. Panthers trying to find a way to make big plays with Cam Newton out of the game. Now a screen, there's Adams, gets a block from Brandon Williams, and Kenny Vaccaro lays him out after a 1st down. But Adams bounces back up and celebrates. Adams now in motion, it's a fake. Beckwith under pressure, and he's down. Sacked by Akeem Hicks. This Saints front line is very strong. Backed up to face a 2nd and 16. Here's the blitz, but Beckwith stays on his feet and throws complete to Lance Adams. Another missed tackle, by the way, for New Orleans. A big issue for them early on, but a huge play here by Beckwith, standing tall in the pocket, enduring the hit, and making the throw. 3rd and inches, it's Mike Tolbert up the middle, grinding out a gain of about 7 yards. Again in Saints territory, 2nd down, toss for Bell, he might throw this, or he'll tuck it and keep it himself as Le'Veon Bell picks up 12 yards. Like I said, Panthers trying to find ways to make big plays. 1st down, pass complete inside the 15 to Donovan Ashley, whom Beckwith hit for his first career touchdown. At the 10, Ivory gets the carry inside the 5 and finally stopped down near the 1. The Panthers moving the ball effectively with Beckwith, and now 2nd and goal. Casa in motion, and Le'Veon Bell has the Panthers on the board first. A 7-0 lead on Bell's 14th rushing touchdown this season. Beckwith's 2nd and 16 pass to Adams definitely looms large, as the Panthers go 12 plays, 79 yards. 7-0 lead for Carolina as the Saints take over. Breeze under pressure gets the pass short to Mike Williams. That's good for 4. Time winding down here in the 1st quarter as Breeze will throw again. And the pocket collapses once more. He stays on his feet just to throw that pass away. The Panthers definitely doing a good job getting pressure so far. 3rd down and 6. Now the Saints go empty. Panthers bring 4, and Breeze has a wide open man. It's Amendola down up near the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17. 11 of Breeze's 45 passing touchdowns this season have gone to Danny Amendola. And here on 1st down, he hits Mike Williams again. Decent coverage by Malik Carpenter. 2nd quarter now underway. And the handoff goes off tackle. Here's Ryan Matthews inside the 45 for a gain of around 7. Here comes Farrell Dunn showing blitz. He will, and on 1st down, the handoff goes to Matthews again, and he's stopped quickly by Charles Johnson for a loss of 1. 43-yard line for the Saints. Breeze back to pass. He fires middle for Amendola, and that's good for about 8 yards. New Orleans spreads the field again on 3rd down. Panthers bring a blitz, and down goes Breeze. Sacked by Malik Carpenter, the nickel corner blitz. And that sack takes the Saints out of field goal range. What a play for Carolina. Still leading 7-0. Panthers take over. Bell gets the carry, and he's stopped after a gain of 5 this time. 9 carries already for Le'Veon Bell, who's in the game on 3rd down. Beckwith man open has Greg Olsen in the flats, and that will give the Panthers a new set of downs. More motion with Lance Adams. Beckwith fakes the handoff. Now rolling to his right, he wants Benjamin, and the pass is ripped out of his hands. Good throw by Beckwith, but Gerard Powers makes the play. On 2nd down, back to the ground, and there's Mike Daniels standing up Le'Veon Bell and dropping him for a loss. This Saint line starting to make an impact. 3rd down and 12, here's a blitz. It's picked up, and Beckwith throws off the mark for Greg Olsen. He had him on a double move up the seam, but just overthrew him by a little bit. Panthers punt, 9:13 to go in the 1st half, and the Saints take over. Breeze hits his man Amendola, and he's down up near the 45-yard line. The Saints go 3 tight ends on 3rd down, run weak side with Ryan Matthews, who appears to have just gotten the 1st down. Tackle made by Dunn. Stack formation, Breeze back to pass. He unloads a man open deep, it's Brandon Cooks, and the Saints are on the board. Benjamin could not handle his speed on the deep corner route, and Cooks becomes the 3rd Saint to haul in 11 touchdown catches this season. The Saint offense finally broke free, and we are tied with 7 minutes to go in the half. Adams on a screen, and a great stop made by Jarius Byrd after a short gain. They've tried that screen a couple times with Adams. Now another counter, and Le'Veon Bell is stopped. Vaccaro filling in nicely after a short gain. New Orleans run defense stepping up. Now on 3rd down and 5, another blitz. Beckwith throws off line for Kelvin Benjamin. They took away the primary option, Lance Adams, but Beckwith needs to make this pass to Kelvin Benjamin. Saints beginning to build some momentum with 5.5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Off play action, Breeze has all day. Man open near the sideline, that is Cooks. 1st down Saints. Already a big first half for Cooks, new set of downs in Panther territory. And now a completion to Jimmy Graham, his first reception, and that's good for 12. 3:35 to go in the second quarter as Ryan Matthews carries but won't go far. No gain on the play. Coney Ely on the stop. From the 28-yard line, 3rd and 4 New Orleans. Another empty backfield look and another sack on Drew Brees. This time it was Thomas Davis. They are not going to let Brees have all day and pick them apart. A 52-yard try now for New Orleans to take the lead, and a man move that's a full start. A 52-yarder just turned into a 57, and the Saints send the punting unit out. The crowd is not happy, but once again the Panther defense does not allow points. This remains 7-7. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Under center, Beckwith drops back and throws short to Greg Olsen, and that will get the Panthers close to a first down. 3rd down and inches. The deep back is Bell. He gets the carry and won't go far, but he got enough at least. 1:13 left to go. Now a split shotgun look, and Beckwith throws quick to Donovan Ashley, and that doesn't get very much. So 3rd down and 9, and the Panthers will use a timeout. Trying to figure out how to get points before the half, but they must convert here on 3rd down. Beckwith drifting outside the pocket, now stops and fires to Lance Adams in Saint territory for a Panther first down. Beckwith has some mobility as well. 40 seconds left. Beckwith under pressure, remains on his feet, and has Kelvin Benjamin for a big first down. The second time Beckwith's been able to do that. The rookie's made some key plays here in the first half, but still work to do as he finds Lance Adams and uses that elite speed to run out of bounds to the sideline and preserve that timeout. 23 seconds now. Beckwith down the middle, there's Sanders. Bird misses, and Sanders has a touchdown. The Panthers do get points before halftime. Great drive for Andy Beckwith. He made some big throws on this possession, and the Panthers lead 14-7 at the halfway point. They've gotten a lot of help from their defense, and we'll see if they can continue to keep the Saints off the board in the second half. Carolina's defensive game plan has been much more aggressive than the first meeting. They don't want to put Andy Beckwith in a high-scoring game against Drew Brees. So far their approach is working. Brees begins the second half with a pass outside to Mike Williams, giving the Saints a fresh set of downs. Here comes Trey Boston. He blitzes on first down, and that frees up Charles Johnson to bring down Drew Brees. The aggressive Panther defense forces 2nd and 17. Matthews carries, shoved back, regains his ground, and picks up maybe 1. The Panther defense puts New Orleans in their toughest 3rd down spot yet. Brees needs 16, Cooks is wide open, and he picks up the first down. And it looks like it was Luke Kuechly who was out of position. Carolina gives up a huge 3rd down conversion. Now Brees on the move, hits Cooks again. The Panthers have had a lot of trouble with him, and now Cooks is down. He's been the Panthers' biggest nemesis in this game. He just topped 100 yards, and now he goes to the sideline. On first down, Jimmy Graham makes the reception for a gain of about 7 inside the 30. Graham now lines up in the slot. Back to pass on 2nd down. Brees has a man wide open against the cover 2 zone. That was Mike Williams for a first down. Offset I formation, but Brees will throw it again. Pressure arrives. He stays on his feet until Charles Johnson brings him down. They sent Martez Henry and Coney Ely on the same side, and Ely came through clean. A lot of edge pressure in this game for Carolina. They bring 5 on 3rd down. Everybody covered deep, and Brees is sacked by Coney Ely. He never saw his man open short in the flats, and the Panthers force a field goal try. 52 yards this time, kick on the way, and it is good. 14-10, Panthers still lead. Very long drive for New Orleans, but they only managed 3. Panther ball, and here is Le'Veon Bell on the carry, getting across the 30 for a gain of 9. Bell looked pretty good to start, then the Panthers really couldn't get much going on the ground. Now another dump off for Le'Veon Bell. He sheds the tackle, and he will power ahead toward the 40-yard line, gain of 6. 5:17 to go in the 3rd quarter. 4-man rush, man wide open. It's Donovan Ashley for a first down into New Orleans territory. A lot of short passes trying to keep this game in Beckwith's comfort zone. 1st and 10, short throw again, complete to Lance Adams, and that's good for about 9 yards. At the 36, a 3rd and 1, weak side handoff, and Bill picks up the 1st down. He followed Mike Tolbert for a gain of 4. 1st down and 10. Delayed give, here's Le'Veon Bell's 17th carry, and he doesn't get past Dylan Vaughn. Gain of 1. Receivers stacked left, Ivory in the game. Beckwith going deep this time, one-on-one for Adams, and it's knocked away by Keenan Lewis. Great deflection in the end zone as the Panthers will now face 3rd down. With 4 receivers, clean pocket, Beckwith throws outside and was nearly picked off by Keenan Lewis. Back-to-back plays against Lance Adams, and we're very lucky he could not make that catch. Graham Gano now out to attempt a 48-yard kick, and he matches the Saints field goal on their previous possession, 17-10. 3rd quarter already winding down inside a minute. Breeze down by 7, checks it down to Jimmy Graham, and that catch gets them about 7. For the Saints, Brandon Cooks will not return. He suffered broken ribs on that previous possession. Now an end around to Danny Amendola, and the Panthers weren't fooled. Loss of 4, now 3rd down and 7. Panthers show blitz, they weren't bluffing, but Breeze throws complete to Austin Pettis, who's in the game for Cooks, and it looks like he picks up the 1st down. At the 41-yard line, now the Panthers back off. Breeze has time, throws, and is nearly picked off by Thomas Davis. 14 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the game. Screen set up, it's out to Ryan Matthews. 2 blocks picked up, and he gets a 1st down into Panther territory. Now at the Carolina 43, they want the screen back-to-back plays, and it's open again. Matthews inside the 30 and picks up another 16-yard chunk. Nobody even close for Carolina on those screens. Now a new set of downs, receivers go deep, Panthers cover it up, and down goes Drew Brees. Charles Johnson has his 3rd sack on the day. From the 22, it's a 3rd and 6. Breeze checks it down, caught by Pettis, and he fights for the 1st down. Trufant can't rip it out, and he's marked short. And the Saints are going forward on 4th and inches. The box is stacked. Handoff Matthews, and he's brought down by Luke Kuechly. The Panthers get a turnover on downs. Another big defensive stand, and the Panthers take over. Play action on 1st down for Beckwith. He wants to go deep on the 1st play, and he's picked off. The Saints get it right back. It's Kenny Vaccaro. They tried to go for the big play following the turnover on downs, and Beckwith put it in double coverage. Adams had no chance. Saints ball at their own 48. Screen set up again as Breeze is thrown down by Devin Still. Pass was incomplete and Breeze is hurt. It's something in his lower leg. And now Javonte Stevens is in the game at quarterback. Breeze missed a lot of time last season. Stevens played quite a bit, and very well. 2nd down, Javonte Stevens on the move, and Jimmy Graham makes the catch at the sideline. Fantastic tiptoe grab. They continue to spread the field. Stevens on 1st down, under pressure, and down he goes. Thomas Davis has his 2nd sack on the day. Carolina continuing to apply pressure. 2nd down and 18, and the pass is off the mark for Amendola. That sets up 3rd and long for New Orleans. Panthers secondary playing soft. 4-man rush. Stevens steps up and trips, and he's down for the sack. It's Coney Ely getting the credit. Once again, the Saints are dropped outside of field goal range, and they will punt again. The Panthers continue to keep New Orleans off the board. It's still 17-10, and they won't go aggressive to start this possession as Bell picks up 4. Less than 8 minutes to go in the game. Now a pitch for Le'Veon Bell trying to get out to the edge, breaks a tackle and is stopped at around the 31. Big 3rd down now for Carolina. They'll throw for it. Beckwith to Lance Adams, who makes a great one-handed catch, but he doesn't quite get the 1st down. Saint offense back on the field with Javonte Stevens still at quarterback. 1st down and 10, screen, and down goes Stevens. Derek Wolfe on the sack this time. Backed up to 2nd down and 21. 3-man rush for the Panthers. Stevens checks it down, and this won't get much as Matthews is stopped by Kuechly. Luke Kuechly had to go to the sideline after that last play, and now A.J. Klein is in the game. 3rd and 18, pass complete to Mike Williams. Boston delivers the big hit, and the Saints are stopped. Still up by 7, the Panthers take over. Less than 4:40 to go in the game as Le'Veon Bell picks up 5 on 1st down. Trying to run this clock out with their running game, it's Le'Veon Bell following Olin Greco, and he's close to the marker. With 3:20 to go in the game, I formation give goes to Le'Veon Bell, and he moves the chains again. 2 minutes left to go. Vincent Rodriguez in motion. Another jet sweep. He gets outside. 1st down Rodriguez as he runs out of bounds, which stops the clock. Ace pistol look, 1st down and 10. It's Le'Veon Bell on the carry. He takes this left for a gain of about 4. First timeout used for New Orleans. Same formation, now a counter. Following Delonte Moore, it's Le'Veon Bell up toward midfield trying to fight for the 1st down, and he didn't quite get there. Here we go, a 1st down ends the game. On 3rd and inches, it's Bell again, and the Saints stop him shy of the marker. The Saint run defense coming up clutch, and their offense will have a chance to tie the game. Javonte Stevens still in, as Drew Brees will not return. On 1st down, Javonte Stevens throws complete to Austin Pettis for a gain of 15. No timeouts left for New Orleans, empty shotgun. Stevens on 2nd down dumps it off to Amendola, and he's stopped shy of the marker by Carpenter. From their own 45-yard line, 3rd down and 1. Stevens back to pass. Check down for Matthews, and that's out of bounds, which brings up 4th down for New Orleans. And they bring in 3 tight ends. On 4th down, it's Ryan Matthews, and Kuechly makes the stop again! The Panthers turn over the Saints, and they are going to become NFC South champions! Andy Beckwith, in his first career start, has helped lead the Panthers to their biggest win of the season, and they will have a home playoff game. 13-3, the Panthers are NFC South champs. And you definitely have to give a lot of credit to the defense. Anytime you can hold these Saints to 10 points is a huge victory for your defense. The Saints spent a lot of time in Panther territory, but the Panthers made their biggest plays on their half of the field. And the approach to blitz Drew Brees and make him uncomfortable and get pressure definitely worked to the Panthers' advantage. Brees only beat them deep 1 time, and that was their only touchdown. The Panthers win 17-10, and they have a 1st round bye to go with their home playoff game. The Cardinals have home field advantage. The Panthers did lose a head-to-head game to them this season. And with this 1st round bye, let's go through the wild card round results. Starting in the AFC, the Houston Texans move on, as quarterback Brian Torres continues to play well and lead the Texans to victories. They defeat the Browns. The Kansas City Chiefs move on as they defeated the Miami Dolphins in a 35-26 victory. And in the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings shut out the Seattle Seahawks while allowing 113 yards of offense. That is a dominant victory. And the New Orleans Saints were also victorious. Drew Brees came back, helped lead the Saints to a 34-17 win. They are one of the final 4 teams remaining in the NFC. And in the divisional round, the Panthers return to playoff action, and they will face the Minnesota Vikings. And thankfully, this game will not be played in snowy Minnesota in January. The Panthers host the Vikings, and the Cardinals host the Saints. In the AFC, it's Chiefs, Broncos, Texans, Ravens. Let's look at this Minnesota Viking team. They began the season 2-2, then reeled off 10 straight victories before dropping their last 2 of the season. Then, of course, they dominated Seattle in the wild card round. These teams faced off back in Week 4, when the Panthers won 38-14, capitalizing on 3 Teddy Bridgewater interceptions and containing Adrian Peterson to under 100 yards. Of course, that game was a long time ago, so I'm assuming the Vikings are a much better team at this point. Adrian Peterson was the NFL's leading rusher with 1,883 yards. The Vikings also have a lot of talent in the passing game, but will not have Kyle Rudolph in this matchup. On defense, we obviously have to worry about Harrison Smith and Xavier Rhodes. And so the stage is set for the Carolina Panthers to return to the postseason, and they will take on the Minnesota Vikings in the divisional round. Can the Panthers continue their excellent season? They have Super Bowl aspirations, and they are 3 victories away from achieving their ultimate goal. This series will come to an end when the Panthers' playoff run is over. And first up, we'll see if they can make it past the Minnesota Vikings. Thank you all for watching today's video as the Carolina Panthers have become NFC South champions. But now it's time to make something happen in the postseason, and we'll see if the Panthers can do that against Minnesota. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment below your thoughts on today's win and the upcoming matchup against the Vikings, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I will see you guys when the Panthers kick off their postseason action against the Vikings in the divisional round. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Have a great day.